There's stuff going on in the garage, but the tailgate's up on the back of the car. The cart is in it, which can mean only one thing. It's pickup day. Let's go. Not the interstate this time. We're taking some back roads. This is a county road. Yeah, maybe it's a state road. But I'll be turning onto a county road here in a minute. And headed to pick up a game that's somewhat in my backyard. And it's about, I'll say 45 minutes away, but it's still a lot better than driving a couple hours, 3 hours or more to get something. It's a pinball that I'd seen before. There was actually one I first started collecting just a few miles from my house at a really great price, and I didn't know enough at the time that it was something I wanted. Earlier this year, I went to the Louisville Arcade Expo in Louisville, Kentucky. And yeah, I may not be pronouncing it like natives do, but hey, I'm from Indiana. And I found myself playing a lot of it there amongst the other games. I'm not a big DMD kind of guy. I grew up playing EM pins, so slow down. And this is like somewhere in between. I also seem to be a fan of drop targets, and this has them. I'm not a fan of more than 2 flippers, but this one has 3. But I'm willing to make an exception in this case. It's just something about it I like. I don't know what. It's Mr. and Mrs. Pacman pinball, if I didn't already say it. So, anyway, there had been a guy in Michigan who had one posted. It's probably been 6 months now. He was asking like twice the going rate, and I directed him to some prices. Is it Boston Pinball that lists the prices of average, maximum, minimum, etc. And I just wasn't interested in paying more than that was an unmarked police car. Didn't want to be seen filming while making a turn. In Indiana, they use Mustangs, or at least they used to use them. They used Trans Ams for a long time ago. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there was a guy who wanted way more than what the going rate was. I pointed him to these facts to him, and he wasn't interested. And it's still for sale. And he's dropped it 100 here, 100 there. He's got multiple listings with different prices. So, I don't know. Good luck to him. Anyway, I put out a query on the state Facebook group for Hoosier Arcade Collectors, and just to see, hey, does anybody know of anybody who's got one? And I got one lead right off the bat, and another guy responded saying he had one. Another guy had one that he might be interested in selling, and so it's like, hey, this is great. So anyway, I'm on my way to have a look at this one. And he sent me a whole bunch of pictures on it. And anybody who's willing to do that, I'd say he's probably serious about making the sale. So we'll see. Anyway, down the road here. Turning on to the highway here in just a second, so stay tuned.
In 800 feet, turn left. Turn left. In 800 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Okay, in the back, we have Bally's Mr. and Mrs. Pacman pinball. I gotta do a few turns here. Beautiful Rome City, Indiana.
Turn right.
Thank you. Right off Sylvan Lake. And what pickup will be complete without a food stop at McDonald's. There's the top part of the head, left the bottom part on. Labeled all of the wires, so we stuffed them down inside. Hopefully I can read them all when I take them back out. I did take pictures too. It's my phone. Okay, we are home, and here is the inside of the car. Cart, head, machine. Let me get it out, and we can take a better look at it. Here we are in the garage, on some shelves. And this is the machine. Looks like we have a little bit of duct tape for some reason on the coin door. That should come off. And this is the upside down playfield. The machine is upside down, minus the head. Overall, I mean, I don't see any paint wear on it. There is Mylar and or whatever. Yeah, in some places to protect the paint, and I believe it has. The pop bumpers, they do not work. There are a couple coils, the guy said, are the problem with that. They are inside the machine, in the coin bucket. Labeled all of the wires stuffed into the first head, and colors on the sides, I mean, they're still in pretty good shape. The pink is what usually fades, and you can still see pink. May not be as bright as it was when it was brand new, but it's still doing okay. The bottom side is clean. It's clean on the inside. I looked in there. The glass, back glass, that is exceptional, I would say. It's no scratches. Looking on the back side, I can carefully, probably not carefully, flip it over. That is the back side. There are no scratches in it. And I better put it down so I don't add any. The other head, top head, is here. I'm not going to spin it around. It's heavier than it looks. There are a few places like where the paint is kind of worn away on the corners. I'm not worried too much about that. For now, this is going to take up residence in the back corner of the garage. I want to give it a cleaning, and I need to make some space for it in the basement before it comes down. I've also got stuff stacked on the chairs. You probably see the not real battle zone. That's the multi-vector that I'm working on, which is almost done. there'll be a separate video about that later. I did not do any video of the construction of it, but I will give you a tour of it in a little bit. It isn't far from perfect, but it is my JAMA cabinet. So, and it's on wheels. This is not on wheels. Oh, one more thing about the Mr. and Mrs. Pacman, the legs. They're not chrome. They've been painted black. And it looks like, I mean, they look okay. It looks like they've been painted over, there's been over some rust maybe, because there's definitely rust on the inside of them. So my plan, sand them down, repaint them. I can do a better job. I mean, that's good, it's decent, but I can do better. The leg levelers, some are okay, like that. Some are rusted. So we'll replace those. Actually, 3 out of the 4 are okay. But it's just, this looks like a flat black paint. I think I'm going to do a semi-gloss. I will do the same sanding and prep that I did on the firepower legs. I don't think if they hadn't been painted before, I could probably just clean them up so the chrome would be fine. But I have seen blue, like powder blue and yellow painted legs on Mr. and Mrs. Pax before, but it's I don't think I like this. I kind of want them to be so they're not seen so much, don't stand out. The corner of the lower box here, there's wear on that, but I knew that. So, heck, the thing's over 35 years old, so it's going to have some wear. There's a gouge right down there, but yeah. Playfield is nice, and that is the main thing to me. Everything else is can be dealt with. If I really wanted to, yeah, we could fill that in and have it touched up, but I want it to show its age. Let it just been around a while. EPM 7088. So production number 7088 out of, they made over 10,000 of these things. So this was 3/4 of the way through its production run. So anyway, that is Mr. and Mrs. Pacman coming home. It's going back in the corner for now, and once I have some room in the basement, we'll take it down and get it set up. Thanks for watching. Be sure and subscribe. See more videos.